Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of The Infected. So, yesterday we ended up heading out to a couple of towns. We looted those in search of the second closer trader. Unfortunately, we didn't find her, but that's okay. I have a great lead on a town that I have not searched yet. And I have a feeling, guys, we're going to come up pretty good on that. Considering the comment said, I'm not telling you where the trader is, but you might want to search the last town you circled. So, really, really very much appreciate that comment. It really gave me a good laugh, guys. I really appreciate all of the fun ones. Um, you never really know what someone's going through, and some days they just need a laugh. And that was a comment that was left at the right time, definitely when I needed it. And I'm very, very thankful for those. My life gets pretty stressful, guys. We are building a new house. There's lots of things going on with that. Um, we've been in the process of doing it for a little over a year now, and we're building it, uh, you know, without a contractor. We don't have a contractor, and we don't have a home loan yet. Um, so we're doing it ourselves. My husband, my brother, my mom, my dad, myself, occasionally working on things that we're getting it done, and it's just taking a while. But that can be very stressful if you've ever even had a contractor build a house. You guys know it is very, very stressful, and it does take some time. So we're getting there. It is taking a while, a lot longer than I expected, but that's okay. Very much ready to be moving, guys. Very much more peaceful location than I am now. There's no neighbors. It's just great. If you hear Copper in the background, I don't even want to tell you guys what he's doing, but he has this toy that is shaped, it's a squeaky toy that's shaped like a pacifier for a baby, and occasionally he will suck that and make it squeak. And it's just the funniest thing ever. If you see him with it all in his mouth, it's just hilarious. But anyway, that is what's going on here. And if you hear Copper playing with that right now, that's what he's doing. Okay, so we are just sorting the loot that we got yesterday, guys, because unfortunately I didn't have time overnight to sort that. And it really is sad because I wanted to have that all put away and ready to go this morning. But I did work through the night. We ended up going down to the cave after I ended the episode and getting the ores that we had from down there, which were great because I'm very much appreciative of all the ores. So we did that. Okay. Sticks. I've been told to hang on to the sticks. I did put that out, guys. I don't have the room for those ores. This one's empty. I need to put it out as well. I just don't have the room for everything. I'm out of water. Well, that's not good at all. Okay, let's just have a little look-see over here. Our pot is empty as well. Not good. Not good at all. But we're going to head over and grab some water this morning. And then we're going to spend today looting around the base. And then tomorrow we're going to head out to another town and search for the trader. I've been told, and it was kind of, the assumption that I had as well. I know that you guys mentioned that the cement is the best thing to take to the trader. And I agree. It probably does make the most sense, the most money. But it's also the most time consuming. Okay. Seeds, coal, sticks, cans. So it is the most time consuming as well. And I'm not really certain that that's what I want to be spending all of my time doing, is just making cement, repetitiveness, just for the sole purpose of trading. So what I intend to do is make the fish bait because I've been told it is pretty reasonable to craft it because you do get quite a bit of it in a crate, and it sells for close to the same amount as the cement. But that's the thing I think we're going to go with as far as trading, and we are also going to be trading whatever loot we do find in towns that we don't necessarily need. And I'm okay with that because, we don't always need every single thing that we find in these towns. The biggest thing for me is to try to keep this going. So we're going to have to work on more power today as well. Hopefully we have everything we need to get some power done. Very much would be lovely. I'm going to put the cement in here for now. We have some seeds, and we have some more seeds, and we have some cans. Okay. So what we're going to do, we're going to take the cans out here. We're going to get rid of those. The seeds as well. Let's do that first. And I do think, guys, that there's still things in our truck that we need to get out. So we're going to stop by the truck on the way back into the base before we grab our water and get started for the day. And just kind of, okay, cans go over here. Sorry, guys, just a little bit scattered today. A lot of things going on, like I mentioned. So, okay, our inventory looks pretty clear. The food situation, we're just overran with food at the moment. Let's just have a little bit of these veggies. That does also boost our water. I'm okay with that as well. And we need to craft more of that. More of those cans as soon as we can. So if you hear my wind chimes on the porch, guys, I do apologize. It is an absolute gorgeous day here for the 6th day of November. It is 70 degrees on my front porch, and I am loving every single minute of it. So is Copper. He's just loving it, going in and out, working, just lying on the porch. Really, he is working on the porch, making a mess. So there's that. He packs all of his toys outside on the porch and just kind of hangs out there. So I don't mind. It is what it is. He has fun. He enjoys it. And I'm okay with it. It's not hurting anyone. Except for maybe my back, picking up all those toys on the porch every day. But no, I'm just joking. They're giving a gorgeous week here where I'm at. And I don't mind at all, guys. Okay, so we have a bunch of ores over here. We have, that's nearly full as well. That crate is full of iron. We do have some more up here. We have a ton of that, guys. We are doing great on iron. In the event we need to make more clay soil or clay soil extractors, all of that loveliness, we do have. I didn't mean to pick up that pan. Darn it. Okay, so let's put the pan back on the stove. Take the water from here. Put you out. I'll be glad when I can get the sink up and going and the pumping station up and going and all of that loveliness. I'll be super, super excited about it. But for now, we don't have the power to run everything, nor do we have the copper to make all the things that we need to make that I'm aware of. We only have 9 pieces of copper. We're not getting a ton, so we're probably going to have to take a couple extra mineral extractors over to the cave and place those as well. Today I do want to, we can see a long distance through there. That's pretty cool. We can see all the way to the desert area. But anyway, today I want to place a couple more of these solar panels. They are great about producing a lot of power for about half the resources. However, they don't do a great job producing power at night, of course, because the sun is not out and all of that loveliness. So what we're going to do is we're just going to place a couple more here. And then eventually, at some point, I want to place a couple of wind turbines also. Well, that was not perfect. Darn it. Okay. We're going to have to go with it. No, we're not. I can't deal with that. Okay. Placeables, power, solar panel here. That's still a bit off. It really drives me nuts, guys. That looks better, I think. Maybe it's the same, guys. I'm not sure, but I'm not going to spend all day on placement of that. So we are going to try to get 2 more of these built. We do need copper, cobalt, aluminum, and iron. We might as well bring all the copper we have up here because, yeah, we don't have a ton of it anyway. And that will definitely help with the stone grinder. I need to make sure that we have at least 2 of those going, I've been told, because it's very important to make sure that you have enough coming in to be able to take care of 2 of the stone grinders. because we want to use, the stone for the fish bait, I think it is. We need iron as well, I think. So we're just going to take that, and then we'll come back for other things again in just a minute. I think we needed aluminum. We do. We need aluminum. We need 5 more iron ingots and 10 aluminum. So 5 more iron ingots. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's a piece of copper in here. That's lovely. 5. I need one from over here. That really annoys me. Then we need 10 aluminum. I think that's what we needed to get both of those up and going today. And that'll really help, guys. It'll definitely make a difference, like when I'm working all night on this stuff, letting it run, trying to get as much of it completed as possible. I think that'll definitely help. So we did get 2 more of those done. Let's just have a little look-see here at the amount of power we have coming into the base. We have power in 240. We're only using 100 power. We could really make the pumping station if we had the material for that. I'm not quite sure what else we need for the pumping station. The water house, I call it the pumping station. Okay, it's completed. So we really just need to be able to wire it. And with that, we need 2 copper ingots, 2 cobalt, and 8 screws. And then we actually need 4 copper. We don't have 4 copper. We do need to go ahead and try to get some more of that as well. So we have 1 there, and we have 1 on the shelf over here. So we're going to have to really work on that maybe in the next episode, a next episode or 2, because I really want to head out to that trader and see if we can get the decorations pack, the tech for that. I think that would be lovely to have. Copper, here's the mail carrier going by the house here, and he is very, very excited about that. But anyway, let's drop off the bones here. We don't need those in our inventory. Mike is just out doing his lovely thing. And because we have a lot of glass, I would like to do a bit more glass work upstairs. I want to try to get a couple of things done upstairs. Like I'm thinking we might do some glass on the ceiling up there as well. And maybe, have it open all the way up so that we could see completely out the ceiling here. Something like that so that we could see outside and get the sunlight in here as well. That would be lovely to do. Okay, so what do we need over here? We need screws, and we don't have screws. We don't have any dry bricks on there. Let's go ahead and get a couple of those going as well. And this kind of is really what I've been working on and what I've been doing off camera, guys. I've been, just keeping all this stuff going, keeping the forges going, keeping my personal self going. I've been told to hang on to all the sticks, all the feathers, those iron fragments and things over here. We have quite a few of those. Let's just head upstairs and see. I don't even know how many feathers it takes, but we have about 125 feathers. I don't know how many sticks it's going to take either, but we do have some over here. So I'm just going to take, that many seems okay. And then let's see how many of these guys we can craft over on the workbench up here. So I'm not sure, but I think the recipe is one of you, and one of you. And that gives us fish bait. So we ended up with 85 fish bait. Not too bad. With the amount of material that we had, that was not bad at all. Because we didn't really have a ton, and it doesn't really cost a fortune to make those. I'm okay with that. I can get behind that. See if we can craft any more of those. One of you, and one of you. Okay, that gave us 110. And I am okay with that for sure. Let's just keep the stone crate, the stone grinder going, sorry. If we can do that. If you're wondering how to get rid of the sand, just press H on that before you take everything and it'll get rid of the sand. You don't have to worry about it as much. Okay, so we did have to get rid of our summer clothing and put on some fall clothing, which was just a t-shirt. We don't have on any pants or anything because we were freezing. And now we're thirsty. I'm pretty sure that's what the issue is. Thirst. Yeah, definitely. Just going to drink you. And put the feather away in here because we didn't use a ton of feathers. That's great. So the crate will definitely hold more of the fish bait than it is, or than it would the cement. But I don't know if the price is roughly the same or not, or what it brings as far as money is concerned. Okay, probably relatively close to the same. Hey there, kind bird. I need your feathers. Okay, so let's just drop off these guys in here. And this is stuff, guys, that we are going to take to sell. This is Kevlar that we did pick up from the town. More wires here, things like that. This is stuff we're just going to quickly take to the trader. We actually have time to do that today, so let's just head up there to potentially a trader location right here in this town. I think that would be okay to just get up there and see if there's a trader up there anyway. Because the comment, the lovely comment, did not say there was a trader there. It said they were really trying not to tell me where the trader was, but they did know that I had not been to that town yet. That was just the best little comment ever, and I really needed that one. Okay, guys, so we have made it up here to the town on the map that I was told I had not been to, but that there may or may not be a trader there. They didn't tell me there was a trader here, but it does look a bit different than the other towns, although it looks pretty similar as well. You know, it's kind of different, but kind of the same kind of thing. But what we're going to do is we're going to loot the town. And then if we find anything great that we can potentially sell the trader, we're going to do that as well. Anything that has a monetary value that we don't need, just going to take it and give it to the trader. Like this dry brick for 4 cents. No, thank you. I'm going to take you and you. Food. Seeds, 2 cents. I'm going to take those actually back home with me. Can for 26 cents. That's not too crazy. I mean, you don't get a ton in a crate, but that's lovely. This and the plastic, very much appreciate that. It's very, very expensive to craft. First aid kit for $2. You never know. We might actually get rid of it if we don't need it. I won't get rid of this stuff. The bone for 4 cents, not taking that. Okay. So that is just a single story location. That's okay. Small items go in here. I didn't mean to bring that with me, but that's okay. Bigger items go over here. You actually take up a lot of space, so we're going to consider you a bigger item. And the first aid kit. Let's move on up a bit and hopefully find something really, really great. Okay, how do we get in this location? Probably up front. Yep. There's also a Bambi up here, guys. Not a big fan of these guys. They are vicious. trying to get better with the shield, guys. Really am. I mean, I don't think we took a ton of damage there. We have 82 health, but we were sort of damaged. And I meant to show you guys the seat or the couch. That really works lovely for regaining health very, very quickly as well. Ooh, biofuel. We're going to take that. Okay, I don't know if this is... No, this is not a building that she was in. Let's start on this side of the building and just work our way back around and then upstairs. I don't want to miss anything, so I really want to start in one location. I would really, really love to be able to get this. Is this the food prep table? I don't think it is, but I would really love to be able to get the food prep table that is made like the other, cabinets. Tech page. We have 3 tech pages, and we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's okay. We're about to get all of them. Plastic parts is nice. Come on, first aid. Splint doesn't even have a sale price, so we're not taking that. 10 cents on the potato paste. I don't know if it's worth it or not. Something that we have not crafted, guys, this season is the headlight, the helmet light mod or the helmet light. We have not crafted that this season. I don't know if it's even in the game anymore, but I know we haven't crafted it because they don't have it. Okay, ooh, that's a lovely little box. Did I search this shelf? I did, but maybe I didn't. Because I didn't take that, and I definitely would have. Those screws are nice. We do need screws. Okay, so let's just continue searching up here. Hopefully we can find some great loot. I don't know why I thought the TV was searchable. I don't need the spoiled food. That's everything in this location, or so it seems. Okay, let's go over and check the garage. Did we check back here? We did not, because this is a new little setup here. I do apologize, guys, for all the noise going by my house again. It's just such a gorgeous day outside that I cannot bring myself to close the door on me and Copper and not be able to see the lovely, lovely sunshine and all of that loveliness. Okay, so let's go in here. We don't need rope. Let's search the car. We don't need that. We'll take you and you, although we're not necessarily desperate for the glass. But, that is a piece we don't have to craft. I wonder if that little trader lady could use some food. Because, we might have some we could sell her. I think it might be right over there in that structure. Let's just harvest these guys. Try to get some stuff put away here. Okay, all these seeds and biofuel and everything that we don't need. You, and you can go in there. We can throw you away. We don't need you either. The glass, and you go back in here. There's gas here. And this crate on the bottom, if I can actually hit the right location. And there's some wires back here. And the Kevlar we could also take to her. I mean, I know this isn't a ton of stuff, guys, but it is what we have. And if this is her location, I don't even know where I thought she might have been. But if this is her location and she is actually over here, in that brick area, then we'll just take what we have in there and see how much money she decides to give us for it. Okay. So let's do that. And bone shards would probably be handy to take. Ooh, first aid. First aid stuff is great. That's lovely. Take that and definitely take the plastic parts, of course. The bones, the egg, the lead. The lead is very heavy, but that's okay. We do have some extra crates outside. So we can store some things in that. Those racks of ribs looks really good, actually. I don't usually prefer ribs or meat on the bone. I don't know what that's all about, but I don't like meat on a bone. So there's that. Another little weird random fact about me. Okay, take that. You know, it'd be kind of creepy lying down here to go to sleep with all these window panes missing. Okay, bathroom we searched. Let's go back out this direction. And then let's head. There's a guy standing in the street down there. Let's head over to this location and search it as well. Just a small place, not that big of a deal, guys. But hopefully it has some good loot inside. This food is lovely. I'm going to take the food, of course. Take the first aid. All of the first aid stuff is lovely. The toilet. Whatever's probably in there, we most likely don't want to take with us. So it's a good thing the toilet isn't searchable. We'll take the feathers, of course, and the iron. You know what we should do? Leave that door open. Just because it lets us know we've been in there before. Let's just drop off all of this stuff. Small items go in here. I don't think there's anything else that I can put in there. Gas, we don't need that right now. I can put the plastic in here, along with the electrical parts, the glass, and the bones. Although the bones are definitely taking up too much room. I really don't want to get rid of the cement, but I will just solely for today because we are trying to get some money from the trader. Okay. And we have not been in this location. So the door for this lady is actually over there. It's pressing the wrong key. Didn't mean to do that. I like this one a lot better. This guy, I really enjoy killing him because he's not too much of an issue. The guys that throw the stone and all of that. I'm just going to take this crate because I'm fairly certain she's over here, guys. Let's just set that down. It's a little bit different getting in here. Does this lady look a bit different? Okay, I cannot set my crate down in here, guys. Didn't realize that was a thing. So I'm going to take you and all of these guys. And I'm probably going to hang on to the cement just because it is very difficult to make. And I would like to have some to upgrade a few things. So let's just go ahead and take this cooked meat. Why can I not take that? Is it because I'm full? It is, so let's just eat it. I didn't know we could search the trader. We'll eat these racks of ribs. I don't mind at all. Empty, empty. I need to make one of those. Definitely. Okay, so let's interact with the trader. Elite runner. Well, that would be lovely to have. The higher workbench. The gas generator would be nice. Advanced battery would be lovely. Paintings, ground plants, ceiling plants, vases or vases, bedroom furniture, each room furniture, so we can get all of that. So I want to sell her a few things first and foremost. So the best item to sell was definitely the Kevlar. $280. Not horrible, guys. Let's see what we can buy with that. Not a ton right now. I mean, we could potentially buy some of these rooms, the room furniture, but I think I want to hang on to the money because I would like to get the higher workbench. I would also like to get the gas generator. The gas generator probably being the one thing that I would want the most, as well as the advanced battery. So we could probably, sell her a few more things that we have just lying around the base, or make a few more things, because we can make a lot of that fishing bait or fish bait. Is Kevlar something that we can craft, guys? Because if it is, wouldn't it make sense to craft Kevlar? Because that was very, very nice. So Kevlar is something that we can craft, but it's super, super expensive. So 3 plastic, 3 cloth, 10 plant fiber. The 3 plastic is the part that's expensive, although you can make plastic. Let's just take this in here and see what we get for it, even though I'm not certain that I want to sell it. But we'll see what we can get with it, or for it, because it is just a few pieces. It's not like it's the entire crate full. So let's just put this up here to sell. So it's $8 per stack. I mean, it is pretty good money, guys, and I'm just going to go ahead and sell it, even though I really didn't want to. It was pretty good money, but it is just super, super time consuming. And I do think that for the amount of money, the easiest thing to craft is the fish bait. So I think that's what we're going to go with. Although really the easiest thing to do is loot a bunch of Kevlar. Hey there, you're not the guy that I like to kill. You are not easy to kill at all. Come on. Darn it. You're just tough. And not at all friendly. I'll harvest you in the hopes I get something great. 3 mechanical parts, guys. He didn't disappoint at all with that. So there's still things that we could sell, guys, like the all these things that we did get from the town, but I'm not going to do that. I really need the electrical parts as well as the mechanical parts, so I'm not going to sell that. Those cables were nice to sell. I don't think they take a ton of resources to craft either. I just want to make sure that I'm not leaving behind any books or any tech pages, because we really need, I think, 2 or 3 more. We don't need a ton to have enough. Fish. I'll eat these guys, although I really should be eating the ones in my inventory first, because they are going to go bad. And we'll take the cooked fish. So I'm just going to drop this stuff off in here. This stuff is going bad very, very quickly, guys. Bacon. I think we're okay on things now. Okay, let's search you. The oil and the wires are nice. I'll take that for sure. Those bandages are coming in very, very handy, guys. Take the can and the clay, even though it's not that big of a deal. I don't know how I managed to skip over that one. Although stranger things have happened, guys, I did manage to skip over a tech page in the past. Actually, I managed to skip over 2 tech pages in the past. Okay, I'm leaving all that behind. I'm going to put you back in there because I don't need you right now. And let's get back out of here. And I'm not so sure, but I think we may have missed... Did we miss this house? We did. Okay, we have 4. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need 5. We have 4. We only need 1 more. More Kevlar. I really wish I would have finished searching the town before heading into the trader. Bandages are lovely. I'm not complaining about those at all. Seeds, we don't need that. I am going to eat the watermelon because we need fluid. Pretty dehydrated at the moment, or getting there anyway. Did I search? I didn't search the shelf after I picked up the tech page. I didn't know that was a thing. I've probably skipped over that in the past as well. 2 more pieces of Kevlar. That's lovely. We can always just head over to the raider and give those to her. I think he's actually barking at the wind chimes, guys. And that's not something he's done in the past. Okay, so let's just put away some of the bigger items in here. Thinking about taking this and this back into the trader. Just stick I don't need on me. Put you away. Let's just head back over here and give her these 2 items. And this way we can walk away knowing we have as much money as possible. Even though we didn't really buy anything. I still think it's worth it just to make sure that we have as much money as we possibly can get. So what we're going to have to do, guys, when we get home, we're going to have to work on more of the fishing bait, fishing tackle. We're going to have to work on that. We are going to have to try our best to get maybe out to a couple more towns and get some more loot, because on the map we have this lovely, lovely little marking ability to create markers. Click there. I'm trying. I want to do that on top of the town. Can I not do that? Trader. Add marker. So we know where the 2 traders are on the map now. We have a trader way over here and one way over here. She's definitely a lot closer to us, our base being just down here. We know that we've looted this town because we know that there's a trader there. We also know that these 2 towns we have not looted yet. So with that being said, I do think that we're going to try to hit up these towns and get our last tech page. We could go ahead and spend our tech page points because we know that we're only 1 away and we're going to need the fridge. And we're going to have to kill this guy. This guy doesn't seem as difficult as the other guy. Maybe I just didn't do something right in the past. Okay, we need the fridge. Lamp, we're not worried about that too much. The oil pump, we're not worried about that as much either. The barn and gas would be lovely. The oil distiller. The oil pump, we do have the page for it, so we're going to worry about getting the lamp tech, the very last one. Okay, so we are going to head home and sort our loot today. And it's 8:04 p.m. So we've had a pretty productive day overall. We did some work around the base. We got some more power up and going. We found another trader. We looted a town. We nearly unlocked all of the blueprints that we need to, all of the tech that we needed. And hopefully we can start buying a couple of things from the trader in the future. But anyway, guys, I'm going to head home and sort the loot. I want to thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I really do appreciate all of your support on this channel and on this episode as well. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope you're looking forward to future episodes, and I can't wait to catch you guys in the future. Until then, have yourselves a wonderful, wonderful day.